evening and welcome. I would like to call our immediate past president, Molly Nichols, to lead in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd now like to introduce Mr. Maharam, principal of Long River Middle School.
Thank you, Ms. Pantaleo. Good evening, parents, grandparents, extended family and friends, and those viewing at home. It's a welcome sight to see everyone in person instead of a virtual meeting. We're very happy that we're able to have this event. Traditionally, the event's been in March. I'm talking with Ms. Pantaleo the last few months, and certainly with Ms. Pantaleo talking with the students, it was very important to them that we try to push this back as far as we can to get an in-person celebration, which they so deserve. I'm very happy that we're here tonight, and we welcome Board of Ed member Mr. Nazi Ujane with us, Superintendent of Schools Mr. Yaman, our Assistant Principal Ms. Myers, and certainly our advisor Ms. Sandy Pantaleo. On behalf of all of us here at Long River Middle School, we want to welcome you to the 47th Annual Induction for the students of the National Junior Honor Society, Dennis F. Broderick Chapter, National Junior Honor Society. Light is the symbol of truth. That is the motto of the National Junior Honor Society. The National Junior Honor Society is the nation's premier organization established to recognize outstanding middle-level students. More than just an honor roll, the National Junior Honor Society serves to honor those students who've demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, service, leadership, character, and citizenship. These characteristics have been associated with membership in the organization since its inception in 1929. Acceptance into this very prestigious organization is extremely difficult. With only 28 students here tonight, that represents only 16% of our 8th grade class of 175 students. This is a very exclusive group of students, of young ladies and young men, and we're very proud of them. To the students being inducted tonight, we're very proud of each and every one of you. You are unique in your own special way, and we thank you for the ways that you've contributed to the Long River Middle School family and the way that you represent your Wildcat pride. You're a selfless group that brings a positive influence to the entire Long River community, and we are a better school because of each and every one of you. And in light of the pandemic and the struggles that we've all faced over the past 14 months, which there have been many, these students continue to find a way to provide service to the community, demonstrate leadership, and excel at the highest level in their classroom. There is no question that this kind of stuff doesn't happen without support. So to all the parents here with us tonight, you have been an excellent role model to your child. You've set a very high standard of academic excellence. You taught the importance of civic duty and showed your child what it means to have character and integrity. And because of this unconditional support and guidance, we have this very elite group of students with us here this evening. I want to thank Ms. Pantaleo for her role as advisor to this program. There is so much involved that goes on throughout the year. And I know at this point she's already preparing this current 7th grade for next year and letting them know what they need to do in terms of community service. So it's sort of an ongoing process for her, and she does an excellent job with it. So I want to thank her for that. And thank you for being with us here tonight. At this time, I'd like to invite our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Yaman, to say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. Maharam. I echo the comments that it's nice to be here in person. We had the National Honor Society at the high school last week, and we had a function during the day. We had a superintendent's award, a small gathering of 25 people with 5 students at a little hall down in Naugatuck. So it was nice that we're starting to be in person again and we're able to appreciate our students and give them the recognition they need. So it's an honor to be here tonight, and I'm very pleased. I would like to begin by welcoming everyone to Long River Middle School tonight. a tremendous honor to be here and stand in front of you in the company of such a distinguished gathering of young leaders and scholars. I will be brief tonight because tonight's not about myself or the staff members or honorees that are here tonight. It's about an induction ceremony. It's about the present members of the National Honor Society and the future members that are before us this evening. I want to congratulate the past Honor Society members for truly being the shining stars of our school, and the new inductees for achieving this tremendous honor this evening. This honor, as you know, is not easily accomplished, but is something that requires having the aspiration and maturity to set a goal at the earliest part of the middle school career and accomplish it. I feel tonight is probably the most significant ceremony that you'll be a part of prior to graduation day during your educational career to date. This ceremony and induction has a criteria that is indicative of what every member of the student body at Long River Middle School should emulate and aspire to achieve. I can only thank every student that is here tonight and admire the ability of each and every one of you that respectfully has achieved this goal. I would also be remiss if I didn't thank all the family members, parents, grandparents, siblings, mentors that are here tonight, both in person and viewing. If I didn't thank you for instilling the motivation, value for education, and desire for academic excellence that has made this evening possible. I want to leave you with a quote, which I really do not generally do when I speak, but I want it to serve as a challenge. There's no limit in life when you accomplish something, but the initial attempts need certain motivation which can be acquired through past successes. People who accomplish something in life deserve wholehearted appreciation because it is an achievement that few have achieved before them. Accomplishment also gives a sense of satisfaction, which has no substitute and is a catalyst that makes you try to achieve more and more in life. Let tonight serve as that catalyst for you to continue with the hard work and the commitment to growing academically, socially, and emotionally over the next 4 years at Woodland Regional High School. My challenge is, great things happen in life when you are committed, both educationally and personally. I thank you for the honor to be in front of you this evening. Parents, again, thank you for being here. I am going to have to excuse myself. I generally don't leave early, but I have another commitment this evening. Thank you again.
Thank you, Mr. Yaman. At this time, I'd like to invite Board of Ed member Nazi Nujane to say a few words.
Thank you. Good evening, students, faculty and staff, parents and friends. My name is Nazih Nujane. I'm representing the Region 16 Board of Education. I'm honored to be here with you tonight to share this wonderful celebration of achievement and success. Tonight is the culmination of long hours of hard work, dedication, and commitment. And all of you should be proud of the shared sacrifice it has taken on the part of all of you to reach this milestone. You have done it together, working toward a specific goal, knowing, however, that it doesn't end here. Tonight is a stepping stone, a jumping off point to the next achievement. Because of your hard work, we will continue to expect much of all of you. We will continue to be proud of all of you, and we will continue to support you in all of your endeavors. Students, you have rightfully earned the respect of your peers, your teachers, your community, and your families. As it is said, the reward for work well done is the opportunity to do more. We salute you as you continue in the pursuit of your next set of opportunities, and remind you that you will continue to have our support, our pride, and our gratitude. Again, on behalf of the Region 16 Board of Education, congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Nujane. I would now like to introduce Molly Nichols, who will talk about the history of the National Junior Honor Society, selection of students, and tonight's ceremony.
Thank you, Mrs. Pantaleo. I would like to welcome everyone this evening to the 47th Annual Induction Ceremony of students into the Dennis F. Project Chapter of the National Junior Honor Society. The NJHS was established in 1929. Today, it is estimated that more than 1 million students participate in activities of the NHS and NJHS, the chapters in all 50 states. The purpose of the National Junior Honor Society is to create enthusiasm for scholarship, to stimulate the desire to render service, to promote leadership, to develop character, and to encourage good citizenship in the students of secondary schools. These ideals translate into the criteria used for membership selection. Students are asked to take an active role in their candidacy by submitting an information form to their advisor, indicating their scholastic and community achievements. This information is then presented to a faculty council who will evaluate each student based on the 5 ideals of scholarship, leadership, service, character, and citizenship for final selection. It is more than an honor or privilege to be a member of the National Junior Honor Society. It is a responsibility, an obligation to demonstrate the outstanding qualities required of membership. It is exemplified this evening as we induct 28 new members that these students are meeting these challenges with excellence, putting forth effort and enthusiasm for learning. Tonight's ceremony highlights the transfer of leadership from one class to another. You may have observed that a past member entered with a candle lighted. When our new members exit, they too will have lighted candles as the torch for learning is transferred. Parents and friends, please feel free to take photographs throughout tonight's ceremony. And now, I will light the first candle, begin our ceremony, and speak to you about the symbolic meaning of the candles. The flaming torch and candles are symbolic at all inductions. As men of long ago lit torches to guide them to the dark, so all who seek truth must light the torch of knowledge. The flaming torch represents truth and knowledge, the emblem that each inductee will receive shortly. Notice that the candle of knowledge radiates with a small amount of light. It needs that light from other candles to become an effective light source. In the same respect, an individual who has acquired only knowledge is incomplete. He or she must complement this knowledge with other qualities that will build his or her character. I would now like to introduce to you Lindsay Giuliani, President of the Dennis F. Project Chapter of the National Junior Honor Society for the 2020-2021 academic year.
The National Junior Honor Society is founded upon the principles of scholarship, leadership, service, character, and citizenship. The emblem of the National Junior Honor Society is the flaming torch. To bear forward the searching light of truth, to lead that others may follow in light, to keep burning in our school a high ambition for the enduring values of life, and to serve. These purposes are symbolized in the torch. My classmates and fellow inductees will present to you throughout the course of our induction ceremony this evening the true meaning of each of these principles. Faye Carnamola, the Vice President of our chapter of the National Junior Honor Society, will now present the principle of scholarship.
True scholarship does not necessarily mean only the acquisition of high marks in classwork. Scholarship is really the development of a desire to be thorough. It is the creation of the love of accuracy. Mere book learning is not enough. We need wisdom as well as knowledge. Scholarship is the first essential means to progress. No society ever progresses beyond the education of the group. Scholarship may be defined as a search for the truth. It must not stop at graduation, for every person should learn from every experience, and mental growth shall never stop. At this time, Kathleen Henriquez, our new secretary, will speak to you about leadership. I come to you representing leadership. Leaders are those who have a vision and who strive to make that vision a reality instead of a mere dream. Where there is no vision, people will perish. Our forefathers had a vision of a land of liberty and justice for all. They endured many hardships in their struggle to make their dream come true. Yet, they succeeded. Today, this banner is recognized throughout the world as a symbol of our nation, a leader in the cause of freedom and justice in any struggle against dictatorship and oppression. Now, I would like to introduce Josephine Nesta, our chapter treasurer, to speak to you about service.
I represent service. Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Service to others gives us the highest form of happiness in this world. To aid those in need, to help ease the pain of the world, to be a friend to the friendless are the aims of the world. The cure for selfishness is service to others. And now, Jack Bashara, a new member of the National Junior Honor Society, will talk a little about character.
It has often been said that character is what you are. Reputation is what people think you are. Character is intangible and immeasurable. Its outward signs can be best noted by one's response to obligations, by prompt and dependable achievement, and by participation that is all worthwhile in school and civic life. Constant striving to hold high ideals, honestly and daily dealing with faculty and schoolmates, and demonstration of influence for good are evidences of good character. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches. Character is more lasting than wealth, fame, or power. And now Nicholas Savarese, a new member of the National Junior Honor Society, will discuss the importance of citizenship.
Represents citizenship. Citizenship represents the fundamental basis of good living, not only in school, but in all phases of life. In school, it is the good citizen who sets the example for others to follow, who builds up a high standard for the school. Through all walks of life, citizenship unconsciously becomes part of our speech, actions, and thoughts. The members of the National Junior Honor Society exemplify good citizenship in schools and in the community. I now call Lindsay for the review.
5 candles representing scholarship, leadership, service, character, and citizenship have now been lit. Each has its place in the life of a student, but as we see, each light is small, flickering by itself. It needs others to give the full rich flame. And now I call Ms. Pantaleo.
We would like to individually recognize each of our inductees. Students, please rise as your name is called. I will begin the introductions with Lindsay Poliani, our new president. Lindsay Poliani, the president of the National Junior Honor Society, is part of the LRMS basketball and softball team, talented and gifted program, and Peer Buddies program. Lindsay works at the St. Michael's Church Food Bank in Beacon Falls and is a mentor to the younger age group for Beacon Falls basketball. She earned the Math and Science Award in 6th grade, as well as the Social Studies Award in 7th grade. Lindsay takes part in many activities out of school, like her travel softball team, basketball team, volleyball team, and flag football team. She learns skills of teamwork and perseverance while playing sports and helping her community.
Nicholas Savarese. Nick is a student that works hard in whatever he does, whether that being his academics or his musical talents. For one, Nick has made high honors every term in 6th and 8th grade, showing outstanding behavior and excellence. In 7th grade, Nick got the award for most well-rounded student. Nick also excels in playing the piano. He has played in the Prospect Green twice and accumulated 2 trophies. Nick has also volunteered at United Day Nursery for the past 3 years. Faye Carnamola. Faye Carnamola is the Vice President of National Junior Honor Society. She was a member of the LRMS girls basketball team, ran cross country in 7th grade, and made the junior NVL and state teams. In 6th grade, Faye won the award for excellence in ELA. Faye has also spent her life playing piano and drumming. In February of 6th grade, Faye earned a black belt in karate, where she is always volunteering her time to help teach younger students. She enjoys many outdoor activities like biking, snowmobiling, snowboarding, hiking. Recently, Faye organized a pajama drive to collect cozy pajamas for those who can't afford them. Kathleen Henriquez. Kathleen is most proud of her position as the Secretary of NJHS. Kathleen is an exemplary student with many awards under her belt. These awards include the 6th grade overall Outstanding Achievement Award, the Outstanding Achievement Award in ELA, and Student of the Month in 7th grade. In addition, Kathleen was selected to attend the CAS Leadership Convention in 7th grade, where she learned how to become an even better role model. Kathleen is also the Secretary of the Student Council and has been on the board for almost 2 years. Kathleen played on the Long River Middle School soccer team all throughout her middle school career, as well as a premier team out of school. Kathleen also participated in Ski Club. For volunteer work, Kathleen mainly participates in food drives at the Beacon Hills Fire Department for the less fortunate and is always helping those in need. Josephine Nesta. Josie is our National Junior Honor Society's treasurer. Josie participates in the LRMS swim team and currently holds 1 record in a relay. She participates in the LRMS Student Council and swims for the club team, the Sea Dogs, all year round. In 6th and 7th grade, she won the Outstanding Achievement Award along with the Social Studies and Science Awards in 7th grade. In 6th grade, Josie was selected to represent the school in an interview for the school to become a spotlight school, and she was even selected to be a part of the peer tutoring group to help her classmates. She has run the LRMS coat drive since she has entered the school and has run this event since she was in 1st grade. Currently, she volunteers in activities done through the YMCA and through her church. Jack Bashara. Jack received Student of the Month awards in 7th and 8th grade and was a part of several extracurricular activities, including Student Council, 3D Art Club, Fishing Club, and the LRMS swim team. He has even shaved his head twice to raise money from childhood cancer research through the St. Baldrick's organization. Jack has also raised money to help dogs at the Meriden Humane Society. He is an active member of St. Michael's Church and volunteers at the food pantry to help families in need in his community.
Katrina Ameti. Katrina was elected as class treasurer and works with the class president, vice president, and secretary to plan end-of-the-year events for 8th graders, including the promotion ceremony. Katrina is also the co-founder of Long River Middle School's peer tutoring group. She has won multiple awards such as Outstanding Achievement ELA in 6th grade, as well as Student of the Month in 6th and 8th grade. Katrina was accepted into the Talented and Gifted program starting 6th grade year. In addition, Caltrina participates in student council and takes part in planning its events. Caltrina takes pride in helping the community and showing kindness and empathy to others. Nolan Vermeer. Nolan has received the Outstanding Achievement Award in 6th grade. Nolan volunteers at Beacon Falls Food Bank and is a participant of St. Michael's Church. Nolan was a part of many extracurricular activities throughout middle school. These include fishing and biking clubs. Nolan participates in the Long River swim team and was a part of two school record-setting relay, the 400 freestyle and the 200 medley relay. Nolan also commits his time to swim for the Woodbridge Aquatic Club. Grace D'Amico. Grace has received the Outstanding Effort Award in 7th grade. She's also received the Student of the Month Award and is part of NJHS, plus she takes part in the Talented and Gifted program, Peer Buddies, Cross Country, and Peer Tutoring. Grace has submitted one of her writing pieces to be published in a book, and outside of school, she is committed to her soccer and futsal teams. Grace has recently begun tutoring her peers that have been having a hard time in school. Caitlin Lawton. Caitlin has earned multiple awards over the years, including the Buddy Award in 6th grade, Most Improved in Pre-Algebra, and Outstanding Effort in Social Studies in 7th grade. Caitlin has also entered multiple writing contests throughout this year, having the chance to have one of her pieces published in a book. Caitlin is not only part of NJHS, but she is also the 8th grade class vice president, a member of peer tutoring, and a member of Peer Buddies. Recently, Caitlin has found herself volunteering at a local church to help deliver and make food bags to those children. Noah Ferviti. Noah Ferviti has achieved many awards during his time in LRMS, including Student of the Month in 6th grade, a top student in social studies, and outstanding effort in pre-algebra, also achieving top cat during 7th grade, along with his trap mini saga being published by Young Authors. Noah was also elected class secretary of 8th grade by others meeting the end of middle school. Noah enjoys helping others, and before the pandemic hit, he helped out at Prospect Elementary School, and now is helping his senior citizen neighbors. Julia Raleigh. Julia Raleigh is a determined and diligent student and has participated on the LRMS softball, basketball, and cross-country team. Julia won the Outstanding Achievement Award in Math in 6th grade and the Outstanding Achievement in ELA Award in 7th grade. Julia is also part of the Talented and Gifted program here at LRMS. Not only is Julia busy in school, but out of school she plays an active role in her travel softball team. Julia also participates in a local food bank at St. Michael's Church, helping out the community.
Ava Bianchini. Ava has received the Outstanding Achievement Award in 6th grade and the Perseverance Award in 7th grade. Ava takes part in the Talented and Gifted program at Long River. Outside of school, Ava is committed to a state program for volleyball named CT Juniors. Throughout her middle school years, Ava has taken part in the peer tutoring program, being a parent's assistant, entertaining their children, allowing the parents to complete house projects, as well as recently taking part in organizing a pajama drive with another student in the National Junior Honor Society group for her karate dojo. Paige Yaramoto. Paige was Student of the Month in 6th grade. Paige was a peer tutor for a year and a half. Paige played on the Long River Middle School girls softball team and the Long River girls basketball team. Not only was Paige active in her community and in sports, but she was a part of the school's Talented and Gifted program and Peer Buddies. Outside of school, Paige is a part of the Valley Fusion Travel Softball program and helps with Beacon Falls rec basketball. Laura DeGennaro. Laura received the Science Award in 6th grade, and she was selected to be a peer tutor. Laura was a member of the cross-country team for 1 year and was a part of the school's student council. Laura was a member of the swim team for 2 years, where she holds 2 individual and 3 relay girls team records. Outside of school, Laura swims year-round for the Cheshire YMCA Sea Dog swim team. Throughout CT Swim, Laura has been recognized as the top 16 athlete in 2019 and 2020. Currently, Laura volunteers her time through the Cheshire YMCA and Food Share. Gabriel Diamante. Gabriel has achieved many awards during his middle school career, including the Student of the Month Award 3 times, the Outstanding Achievement Award in 6th grade, and the 7th grade Puma's overall top student award. Gabriel has participated in the school's cross-country team as well as one of the top runners, as well as a leader towards others on the team. Gabriel has also helped others by running in races for charity, like Jill's Run for MS, and by volunteering at his church to raise money for the local food bank.
Julia Damo. Julia is a student who perseveres and cares for all of her peers. She is always open to help her peers and completes all of her assignments on time. Along with this, Julia has received a Pride Ticket for Honesty. Aside from being a great member of the LRMS community, Julia is also a member of the softball team, art club, 3D art club, and jazz band. Julia has received a Certificate of Excellence for playing the trumpet and has done a solo and duet in the band concerts. For community service, Julia partakes in food drives and has done mini 5K races for charities. Julia has received high honors and honors every term in middle school. Carissa Gomes. Carissa is a student who works very hard and respects both her peers and teachers. In 7th grade, Carissa won the Perseverance Award and over 2 leadership badges for demonstrating leadership amongst her peers in classes. Throughout the years, Carissa has taken part in programs both in and out of school, including band where she plays the clarinet and dance where she performs in competitions and recitals. Carissa also takes part in activities at St. Francis Church where she has helped the community and is working towards her confirmation. When in school, Carissa always puts her best foot forward and maintains high averages in all of her classes, allowing her to have high honors every term. Molly Stead. Molly is a very hardworking student at Longover Middle School. Molly won Student of the Month twice in 8th grade and has gotten high honors every term. Molly is also on the Longover swim team and won the Sunshine Award in 7th grade. She was a top cat in 7th grade and has swam on the Nogfoot Thunderfish for 5 years outside of school. Sophia Lefebvre. Sophia is a student that has accomplished much, such as receiving the Outstanding Achievement Award in 6th grade, as well as the Outstanding Achievement Award for Math in 7th grade. Sophia has also won honorable mention for the Scholastic Writing Competition, along with the Talent for Writing for the Young Writers Competition, where she will have her work published. Sophia is the co-founder of the peer tutoring program at LRMS and is dedicated to helping her peers academically. Sophia helps her community through volunteering and much more. Sophia Pina. Sophia is an exceptional student who has been consistently recognized by her teachers throughout the years for her hard work, dedication, positive attitude, and leadership. Due to her exemplary performance, Sophia was honored with the Outstanding Achievement Award for Social Studies, as well as the Outstanding Achievement Award for Language Arts. Sophia was presented with the honorable mention for the Scholastic Writing Competition and is having her work published in the Trapped mini saga by young authors. She also was an LRMS Top Cat in 7th grade. In addition, Sophia is an active member of the community. Sophia has been an altar server at St. Anthony's Church since she was 8, volunteers at the food pantry, and was an ambassador for the animal shelter blanket and food drive. Alexa Sweeney. Alexa is a conscientious student who has been an active participant in Longover Middle School community by participating in the school's swim and cross-country teams. In 6th grade, Alexa won the Women's History Month essay contest. Alexa has worked very hard to keep her grades up throughout the years and became a top cat in 7th grade. Alexa volunteers every weekend at a horse barn helping animals. Alexa is assiduous when it comes to grades and always puts her best into everything. Gia Acosta. Gia has been awarded Student of the Month several times throughout her LRMS career and was awarded with the Outstanding Achievement Award for Social Studies during 7th grade. In addition, Gia has maintained high honors throughout all of her time in middle school. Gia co-founded the LRMS Peer Tutoring Group, which has been running since 2019. Gia has also participated in many activities to
to benefit her community, including a 5K Walk for Hunger, which helps feed many homeless people in Connecticut, and she has participated in volunteering events for a first shelter.
Lily Mika. Lily is a very hardworking student who does her best in every subject. Lily has participated in cross country in 7th grade and won numerous medals. Lily pushes herself in everything she does. She is currently on a softball team and she uses her teamwork every day. Lily has been in school's enrichment program since 5th grade and has helped other students through peer tutoring since 6th, and has been a top cat since 7th. Lily also makes blankets that are donated to the Linus Project for people in need. Overall, Lily is a hardworking person who deserves and looks on the bright side of every situation. Blake Rankin. Blake is a very hardworking student who has dedicated herself to her studies. She has been a member of the enrichment program since 5th grade and has been a top cat since 7th. She has also been an active participant in the community service and has done peer tutoring, drama club, photo club, and many other after-school activities. In 6th grade, Blake came in first for the 6th grade portion of the spelling bee and came in 4th overall. She has volunteered at a rescue animal farm and has raised and donated hundreds of dollars to go towards new equipment and medicine for the horses. Blake has wrote CDC COVID vaccination cards for Yale New Haven Hospital. She is currently volunteering at a therapeutic horse farm. Blake is a hardworking individual who is passionate about what she does. Leah Valentina. Leah has been an active member in the Long River community, taking part in drama club, student council, cross country, and tutoring her peers through peer tutoring program. She has also participated in a lot of activities outside of Long River throughout middle school, including recreational dance, Girl Scouts, and softball. Leah has received the Student of the Month award twice in 7th grade, as well as the Outstanding Achievement Award in 6th. Leah has participated in band every year in middle school. In 6th grade, she was asked to play at the 8th grade concert with the 8th graders. In addition, she has played solos and duets at each concert. Leah is currently Long River's 8th grade class president, working hard to plan the 8th grade and many-year activities, including the dinner dance, promotion ceremony, and the Holiday Hill field trip. Alex Weisenbach. Alex has been recognized by his teachers for his leadership, problem-solving, performance, participation, and positive attitude. Alex is a high honor student and has been awarded Student of the Month twice. Alex has been a member of the Student Council, Fishing Club, band, and Long River swim team. Alex holds the school's record in the 50 backstroke and was on 2 boys' record-setting relay teams, the 200 medley relay and the 400 freestyle. Outside of school, Alex swims for the Woodbridge Aquatic Club and has been recognized as a CT Swim Top 16 athlete for the last 2 years. In his free time, Alex is an avid boater, enjoys fishing, and volunteers in the Housatonic River cleanup for various Derby and Shelton Rotary Club events, and at the Beacon Falls Food Pantry and also for the Pancreatitic Cancer Charity Project program. Madison Hall. Madison is a student that is well respected by her family and her peers at school. Madison has also won awards including Leadership Award in Science, Exemplary Student in Science, Outstanding Effort in Math in 7th grade, Student of the Month in 6th grade, Top Cat in 7th grade. She has also maintained high honors and honors throughout every term of middle school, and has finally had her writing skills being published in the book titled Trapped. Madison has also even managed to get a spot in a senior level art class for her future first year of high school. She has also looked out for her community by writing over 50 plus letters to different police departments throughout CT, thanking them for their bravery and service while volunteering her time at the Prospect Police Department. I now call on Mr. McCann.
Thank you, Jack. Pretty impressive stuff. You know, sitting up here listening to these bios of these students. Year after year, this is the 5th NJHS ceremony I've been a participant in, and I'm just in awe, really listening. I mean, I know you're great kids, seeing you all every day for 3 years, but a lot of that personal stuff that you've been doing outside of school is just, wow, really amazing. So great job, keep it up, all right? Keep it up, awesome. I'd ask that all of our inductees please stand. These students are qualified for membership and have been duly elected to the Dennis F. Broderick chapter of the National Junior Honor Society. It gives me great pleasure to present them to you. You may be seated. And you're actually going to stand up again in a second, but no, I want you to sit down. Hey, you're doing great. I now call on Ms. Myers, our assistant principal, to administer the oath of the National Junior Honor Society.
You actually do have to stand up. Sorry. On behalf of LRMS, I hereby accept these candidates as full-fledged members of the Dennis F. Broderick chapter of the National Junior Honor Society. I hope they will be found worthy of the trust imposed upon them. We ask you to raise your right hand and take the oath. So students, please repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Junior Honor Society, to which I have been elected, striving in every way, by word and deed, to make its ideals the ideal of my school and of my life. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the members of the Dennis F. Broderick chapter of the National Junior Honor Society, class of 2021. And now, Mrs. Pantaleo.
Okay, good evening. I would like to say what an amazing group of future leaders we have on the stage with us this evening. This past weekend, I received notification from the National NJH office about the NJHS Outstanding Achievement Award. And I'm proud to announce this evening that 6 students have been selected as National Junior Honor Society Outstanding Achievement Award recipients this year. They will each receive a $500 and a $529 college savings account to be applied towards their higher education. Nationwide, only 500 winners were selected. In Connecticut, there were 11 winners this year, and 6 of those 11 are from Region 16, Long River Middle School. These recipients are chosen based on their demonstrated work to support the 5 pillars of the NJHS: scholarship, service, leadership, character, and citizenship. These 5 future leaders are positive role models in their school for their peers and their community through their hard work, dedication, and community service. We should all look forward to hearing wonderful things about these students, as well as all of our new inductees in the future as they follow their dreams and passions and inspire others with their enthusiasm to accomplish great things. Join us in congratulating these students and their accomplishments as this year's recipients. Students, please come down as your name is called. On behalf of the new inductees and myself, I would like to take this opportunity to extend our gratitude to Mr. Maharam and Mrs. Myers for their dedication in promoting excellence at Long River Middle School. To Mr. Yaman for coming this evening and his kind words. Our gratitude also goes out to Mr. Nugent and the Board of Education. Your hard work in making Region 16 such a wonderful place to grow and learn is greatly appreciated. Thank you to Nicholas Savares for providing this evening's musical accompaniment, and our thanks to our immediate past president, Molly Nichols, for taking the time to participate in our induction ceremony tonight. Thank you to Isabella Bianchini, Maya Sansone, Abigail Haynes, and Grace Tottenham from the Woodland Hawks Headlines Journalism Group for their technical expertise in live streaming and photographing our ceremony this evening. Thank you to all the families that are here this evening. It is because of your example, your love, your support, and your guidance that your children are able to excel in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, character, and citizenship. Special message of appreciation to the PTO for all of their effort and time contributed to Long River Middle School students and activities. And now we will have the symbolic transfer of light from our past officer to the Dennis F. Broderick chapter of the National Junior Honor Society, class of 2021.
Nick, thank you very much. Great job tonight. Folks, this concludes our ceremony tonight. Thank you very much for being here. Feel free to take pictures, bring your son or daughter up here. It's a nice backdrop. Stay as long as you like. Have fun tonight, okay? No snacks or anything, so maybe take them out for dinner, ice cream. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you.